of love. You can't replace my love. You don't understand what this means. You don't understand what this means. You don't understand what this means to me.
Welcome back to the channel, Psyche. I am Psyche. And if you're new here, I call this the eye of the cyclone. Grief isn't just about, sobbing or breaking down out loud all the time. Sometimes it's just silence, and sometimes it's just staring at the wall. If this is heavy for you, subscribe, comment, or you can just lurk in peace. But I'm not building a fan base. We building a movement. Man, honestly, I wasn't even going to do this. I wasn't going to speak on this, but I know I don't even have an audience, but that don't even matter to me. Like, it was just some stuff. It's just something I want to get off my chest. Just got a lot on my mind, and I don't know. I'm just hoping maybe I could go ahead and reach somebody. Maybe somebody can relate. Here goes nothing. Grief isn't just somebody passing away. It's also grief of your old self, or relationships. I feel like grief comes in many forms. Nobody talks about the gray area of grief, like the part where you become numb, the part where you don't cry anymore, the part where you're not happy, but you're not sad, but you just here, like your brain is on autopilot mode. Like over the course of last year, up until now, lost a couple of loved ones, and it was really hard for me and my family. I lost the one that I have a child with, and it hit me hard. It tore me up. People didn't know how to really help console me. The state I was in, it was terrible. Like, I wasn't good. I was breaking down. It seemed like I was crying all the time. I was drinking all the time. The days and the weeks was just going by, and I was crying because it was like one person passed away, then the next person passed away, then the next. Like, it was just bam, 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 back to back with the people that we love and my family, like, just leaving here. And it was just like, dang, like, what the heck, yo? Like, is you serious? You cannot be serious right now. I think I'm just at this space where I'm just like, I have emotions. Like, I cry, but it's more so like once in a blue. A sad song come on, or if I come across the picture or a memory, then I'll feel it. For me, it's always at night. It's never really during the day. And before dealing with grief, like, I was more trusting, more open, naive. I miss my old self, but I know she's gone. And I know she would have never survived this. She would have never made it here. She would have never, lasted at this point in time. She would have never. The person that I am now, more guarded, more grounded, more sensitive, more spiritually in tune, like, more protective of my people. And not only that, like, with my family, I'm like, at the point where as though nothing is greater than our love for each other. Like, if we ever have, issues or situations of conflict, I'm an advocate for sorting it out, because, life is too short. And I never wanted to be like, yo, I ain't get to tell you I'm sorry. I ain't get to tell you I love you, give you a hug, a kiss, or whatever the case may be. Like, I never wanted to be like that. Like, I love my family. Like, it just made me feel like not only time, but the people you love is precious. All of this is precious. The memories, the time, everything is precious. So, I tend to proceed with caution when dealing with certain situations and stop being so stubborn. Like, before grief, I was stubborn too. But now, like, I'm not. I'm not stubborn at all. I'm always open, and I'm always trying to make sure, like, yo, like, I love you. I know we, whatever, but that's never going to change. And if I could do anything to try to sort the situation out, I will, because if it's reconcilable, then reconcile it, I never wanted to be, I wish we did, or whatever. You feel me? I didn't want to deal with grief. I didn't want to deal with losing people, because that was the harsh reality that these people not coming back. And I feel like just because I'm not on here crying, like, I know people expect me to be like super emotional, breaking down, sobbing. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. Do I once in a blue? Yes. Yes, I do. I feel like the cries, the tears, the breakdowns was proof that they existed, proof that they mattered. That's what that is. My daughter don't even know, like, times I would be crying, and I used to feel bad. I used to feel guilty, like, crying and everything, and I knew she would cry. She didn't understand, what I was going through or what I was feeling, but she would pull me back to earth when she would ask me questions like, Mommy, are you happy? And I would be like, yeah, like, of course I would lie, but I would tell her, yeah, because she didn't deserve any of the emptiness that I felt. She didn't know what I was holding, and she didn't deserve that. All she deserved was the best version of me, no matter what I was going through. It forced me to get up and say, hey, like, you have somebody that's dependent on you. You have somebody that's, you feel me, that needs you. And I'm so glad that I have her, because God knew I needed her. Like, I love her to death. She is the reason I do a whole bunch of things. She's the reason why I go hard. Like, even through still grieving, she's the reason I get up and still parent, cook, clean, record, and try to push forward and make things happen, because that is my heart. Being her mother means the world to me. And no matter what I go through, I'm going to do what I need to do as her mother. But not only that, it's the moments where she'll even be smiling, even if I'm sad, or hug me or give me a kiss and tell me, it's going to be okay, Mommy, I love you. And I'll be like, how can I be in such a state when I have this little person who loved me so much, just see me in pain and still tell me, I love you, want to cheer me up, want to make sure I'm okay. So I'm like, you don't deserve to see me that way. You don't deserve any of this at all. Nobody told me that real healing is when you learn to live with the grief. It's still there, but you still live your life. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. When you get up and you still do, despite anything, you know what I mean? That's still healing. Just because you don't see a person cry or break down or whatever all the time anymore, it does not mean that they are not grieving anymore. They're just grieving in silence. It doesn't mean that they're okay just because you don't see them. They became a little numb. They just here. And you should grant them grace and not judge them. And that's how I feel. Like, I'm crying. Like, I can't. I can't. I can't cry. Like, just at a point where I'm here, I'm doing my best to move forward so I can continue to heal. So I can, you feel me, focus on the future. Like, I miss them all the time. Don't get me wrong. I miss them so much. And it would mean the world if I could have them. And I wish they could come back. But I know they're not coming back, So with that being said, you still gotta live your life. No matter who is here and who's not, you still gotta find a way to make peace. Find a sort of way to come to an acceptance space. I don't think I really came to that place yet. I mean, I know with the grief, like, these people not here no more, but sometimes I forget and I be like, oh yeah. Sometimes it's just that too. But I feel like grief is the hardest thing that I had to face. It pushed me to grow up in more ways, just like motherhood, but it pushed me to mature, and I think in a good way, especially when it comes to being stubborn. Because I had issues with that, but I'm just at a point in my life where I know I didn't reach acceptance yet, because I'm still trying to process everything. I'm trying to still process it. I am. And sometimes I still have a hard time doing that. Sometimes I still don't want to believe. But I feel like when I'm at the points where, I'm confused, or I get overwhelmed, or that once in a blue moment hit, and I just pray. I talk to God, because that's the only person that I feel like really can heal what's going on. The only one that could really give me peace and comfort like I need it. You feel me? Outside of the people that are my family that are human, I'm talking about a peace and strength beyond understanding. I just had to come on here and talk to y'all. Just get it off my chest. I really did need that. I don't have much more to say, but I would feel good if I was able to reach anybody today. Somebody, I just wanted to talk about the part of grief that people don't talk about. The weird part, the uncomfortable part, the part where you're just here. I want to thank my family for being there for me in such hard times, even though we was already facing people passing away in our family, and just having to be strong and be there for me. I know that could have been a lot, because I was a lot at that time. So thank you, and I appreciate you. Thank you for sitting in this with me. I really appreciate you. And if you're going through your own storm right now, drop a chat bubble down in the comments, or even a tornado emoji. Let me know I'm not screaming into the void by myself, because I don't want to do that. I would appreciate, if we all could scream there together. But honestly, I feel like, I know we small right now, but if this video made somebody feel just a little bit better, or I reached somebody, then that's enough for me. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Send this to somebody going through grief. Send them a prayer. I'm quite sure they will appreciate that. I'll see y'all the next time in the eye of the cyclone. We out.